Guys, we gotta talk. I've always been a huge fan of Madden. Madden has been my favorite video game for the longest time. It's been something that I really enjoy doing, so much so that at one point, about 2 years ago, I decided, let me post some Madden videos. It was so fun. I watched people like Addy Cards, Onto the Boss, TD Presents. I saw them make videos. I said, you know what? I kind of want to do that. That seems really fun. So I posted some videos. You guys can go see my very, very old Madden 25 videos, and boy, they were bad, but it was something that I genuinely enjoyed doing. And at the time, I always thought that the Madden community was so small, it was so tight, it was so much different than like the COD community or the 2K community that other people listen to each other. The community managers, the game developers, they all listened. They all took ideas into account, and that was something that I really, really liked about our community that other communities I felt like didn't have. Now, when Madden 16 was finishing up, I can guarantee you every single person's views were up. Now, I don't really care about views. I don't care about subscribers. I like to be able to interact with as many people as possible. I like to be able to play this video game for fun. I like to be able to post it on the internet, and I like to talk to people about what I posted. That is the most incredible thing for any YouTuber that will ever happen. The money is great, yes, but the most fun thing is uploading a video and seeing that, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people watched it, and out of those 1,000 people, you had 500 likes or you had 100 comments and you responded to each person. Each person took the time out of their day to say, you know what, I really like this video. I really like this content. That was a really great pull. I love those packs. I should pull those packs. And like I said, when Madden 16 finished up, Madden 17 started. And at the time, just like many other YouTubers, I was so genuinely excited to start Madden 17. Madden 17, I thought, was going to be the tipping point. I thought that's where our community in whole would propel itself far beyond the 2K community. No disrespect to them at all. I think their game is great. I think the people over there are awesome. But I thought this was the game, this was the time, this was the part of the year where the Madden community would just take off and the game would be spectacular. I felt like every single game that started when you went from Madden 25 to 15 to 16, I felt like there was just consistent improvement, content-wise, gameplay-wise, YouTube-wise. Everything was on the right path. And then Madden 17 came out, and I don't think anybody saw what was going to happen. When the game first came out, there were so many glitches that I think the vast majority of people decided, I'm not going to play this game. They literally said, I can't run the ball because somebody knows exactly what I'm doing before I do it, so I'm not going to play this game. Think about Little Jimmy, as Toke said. Think about Little Jimmy, the guy who has no idea about these glitches, the guy that doesn't go on YouTube, the guy that just plays the game. He wants to run the ball with David Johnson. He's a huge Cardinals fan. He's running the ball, and for some reason, someone's run committing to the left side or the right side every time. He can't do anything. He doesn't know what's going on. That's a terrible, terrible glitch, and that's something that happened for the first week and a half that Madden 17 was out. Just let that sink in. A glitch that made the game unplayable was out for a week and a half. Now, this is something that every business person should know and should understand. The most profitable time for any business or any project or anything is the first 24 hours. Now, after the first 24 hours, it's the first week. After the first week, it's the first month. Things will progress, but they will be at its highest point in that first part. Madden could have taken over the entire sports gaming community if they would have made their game perfect, and they would have taken over in that first 24 hours or in that first week or in that first month. But instead, it completely backfired. The gameplay was terrible. No one wanted to play the game. People literally shunned it and shut it off for the first week and the first month. And honestly, I don't blame them. And gameplay-wise, there's always glitches. And I'm one to completely acknowledge that. I understand that in 15 and 16 and 25, there were glitches. Hell, even in Madden 13, there were glitches. But the thing is, we always got past those glitches. And that's something that I feel like is not happening this year. Now, the reason why I think we're not getting past these glitches is, one, the pack odds are terrible. I think that so many people played this game and there were so many glitches, but at the end of the day, if you could go in and spend $20, $30, $40, maybe $50, or hell, even $100 bundle and open up some packs and maybe pull yourself an Antonio Brown, or last year, pull yourself a Calvin Johnson. That was so much fun. And that is something that every gaming community, I kid you not, said that Madden had that no one else did. 2K community, they said Madden pack odds are great. They can pull actually good cards. FIFA community, Madden pack odds are great. They can pull spectacular cards. This year, that's not the case. Number one, you can't pull any cards. The cards that you pull are like literally high 75 to 80 overall golds. The chances of you actually pulling an elite card in a pro pack, I bet is probably like a 0.5% chance. I don't know what the percentage is. I'd love to find out. I wish EA would tell us, but it's probably about a 0.5% chance. Number two, the packs are so damn expensive. I watched Toke's video and I watched the live stream. He makes a great point. Why are packs the same price now as they will be 8 months from now? When in 8 months from now, you can pull a 99 overall Ultimate Legend, and now you're just grinding and trying to pull packs to get an 87 overall card that you can add to a set so that you can get a 91 overall card? I don't really understand that. And three, and this is the most important thing, I feel like the community managers aren't acknowledging us. Now, I understand they can't really do a whole lot. If someone says, you know, Muck Guru, these packs are shit, these pack odds are terrible, these pack odds suck, they can't go and be like, you know what, I got you, I feel you, and then go into the office and they turn the pack odds up. It's not that easy and it's not that simple. And I understand that. And I don't want to show any hate towards them or to get angry at them, but they have to understand that there's so much bullshit in this game that the one thing that remained consistent throughout so many years of Madden, but that has gone down since Madden 13, but has remained fairly consistent, is that the pack odds have been better than anybody else. You've gotten to pull those crazy cool cards. I don't care if a 90 overall Antonio Brown goes for 5,000 coins in the auction block. I guarantee you that the majority of the players in Madden 17 or in MUT, whatever you want to call it, the majority of players in Madden 17 would like to pull an Antonio Brown that goes for 7,000 coins, then pull an Antonio Brown that goes for 400,000 coins, because guess what? There's maybe, I bet you there's like 50 Antonio Browns that are pulled in 1 month that go for 400,000 coins. But imagine if you could just have 5,000 that were pulled and everybody could get themselves an Antonio Brown, because at the end of the day, we don't play with coins. We play with players, and that's what we want. We want those players. We don't want players that run out of contracts in 10 days or in 10 games or whatever the hell that is. That's bullshit. We just want to play with cool cards and cool players. And what I don't understand is, how does making pack odds and rewards worse increase EA's revenue? I feel like they don't understand how much money people would spend if you got good cards. Imagine if you were pretty much guaranteed to get a 90 overall throwback Calvin Johnson, and they put out a $100 bundle, and you were literally guaranteed that card. You were guaranteed that card. Would you go out and buy that bundle? I know I sure as hell would. I'd spend the money, because guess what? You're getting good cards, and that's what people care about. And that is what I don't understand. Now, I know I'm rambling on a ton, but I wanted this video to be as absolutely serious as possible, and I wanted to bring up my point. As you guys have probably known, I haven't been opening up packs. I rarely open up packs this year. I think I did it like 2 or 3 times at the beginning of the year, and then 1 time on live stream. That's it. The packs have been terrible, and I'm not about to waste my money. I don't have the type of money that I can just throw around and open up 1 or 2 bundles a week. It doesn't work like that anymore. And I think the only way to affect change is to show EA that we're for real. Show EA that, listen, we're not going to open up your shitty packs if they're going to be this bad at pack odds. If you guys don't know, Toke had a live stream, and he actually got Mud is dying or Mud is dead or whatever it was, and Little Jimmy trending on Twitter because Madden Ultimate Team was dying, was dead. It was terrible. The pack odds were shit, and he got that trending on Twitter. Imagine if all these other YouTubers could get this movement started and stop opening up packs. Put a freeze frame on EA's wallet. Make sure that they don't get anything else. Now, this all is in hopes that EA will fix their pack odds. Yes, I understand. If you want to get cool cards, open up packs. If you're Little Jimmy, if you're whoever you are, and you want to open up packs, I'm not telling you don't do it or you're a bitch. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that if we can take a stand as YouTubers, as content creators, no matter how small a YouTuber you are, if you have 10 subscribers or 50 or 100 or 10,000 or 500,000, whatever it is, if you can make a video talking about this and just make the conversation happen, that's all we want. We just want to have the conversation with EA, and I want them to know that we know their packs are terrible. And if they can know that, then I think everything will be fine. If we can get that fixed, that is what I hope for. That is what I want. And that's why I'm not going to be opening up packs until something changes. And I hope you guys will follow in my footsteps. And any other smaller YouTubers, I hope you follow my footsteps as well. I saw Toke's video. I thought it was very moving. I thought, honestly, it makes sense. We need to stand up as a community. I think we've done honestly a better job at uniting as a community this year than I've ever seen. And I think this type of movement could really unite us 100%. I can't wait to get started. Guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you've gotten this far, I really do appreciate it. If you don't mind sharing this video with your friends, dropping a like, let me know your opinions down in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. I should have a squad builder coming out later tonight, and I'll see you there. Peace.